Are we back? Is everything fine? Are we good? We're back. I have I have OBS running as administrator now. Maybe that'll help? I don't fucking know, dog. Streaming is fun. We love doing it.
Around me. I'd never seen anything like it. Paul had. That's what he was preparing for all those years. He didn't do.
Oh, sorry, OBS. Did you not think I was the one in charge here? Shay jump scare. Joke's on you. They've been here the whole time. Whoa, we said it at the same time. That's so cool. It's like we're married or something. Wife brain. Real shit. The singular wife brain that we share. Huh. It seems pretty normal in this hallway, I think. No, I think it seems pretty normal in this hallway. Like a children's hospital. Automod doesn't like the extra Y's on gay. That's wild. 1 second here. How is Caster Labs running twice? Let's make it run no times and then make it run again so that it connects to TikTok. Hello? Oh, hello. Give me that. Thank you. Yeah, it should be going up shortly. Let me just get the live monitor down here so I have it in the meantime. I accidentally closed somehow. There we go. Huh? Barry? It's Barry! Time Stabber? Wait, what the fuck? Oh! Oh, it's Bruce. It's Bruce the Time Stabber. Let's go! Hey Sophia, I still haven't heard from you about my screenplay. I know you're busy with all your work, but this is really taking off in a big way, so let's try to get going on this, okay? I know this is gonna be huge, so I just went ahead and mortgaged my house to make this thing a reality. It's my dream and I'm gonna follow my dream. And once I get the Kickstarter going, this thing's gonna pay me back for the mortgage, so no problem. I already shot the I already shot a short promo for the thing. I already shot a short promo thing for the KS campaign. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna star in it, but I've got a really cool part for you too if you want it. You'd be perfect for it. Also, like I said, I'm gonna need that science feedback stuff soon. Let me know ASAP. Let's see it one more time. Outstanding stuff. I thought I was gonna be fucking Act 3. The knife guy. You know what's crazy? What's crazy, Jakey?
Looks like they have it on the top floor.
You actually kind of look like one of my ex-girlfriends from middle school. That is crazy. Confession to Paul Serene from Bernard Riker. Sir, I know you won't have a chance to read this email until you return to headquarters. But I've turned this over in my head repeatedly, and I see no other option than to let you know what I've done. I've deactivated the stutter proofing at the building. I had maintenance access, and I used it. But I want you to know that I did it under tremendous duress. Martin Hatch left me no choice. He threatened my family, and I didn't know what else to do. I still don't. I know there are shifters out there. The stutter proofing is gone, and I don't have a chronon harness, so technically... The stutter proofing is gone, and I don't have a chronon harness, so technically I'm safe. Oh, gotcha. The shifters only exist in stutters, and when one of those hits, I freeze, just like the rest of the world. So whatever happens during the stutter, I'm safe, barring some kind of desynchronization-related accident. What that means, though, is that one eye blink... I'm here, and then next there's 2 dead strikers on the floor. Dead because of me. Their blood all over me from nowhere. I'm looking at them right now, typing this on my phone. I can smell the blood and, I don't know, ozone, I guess, and smoke. Their gears sparking. They'd be alive if I hadn't. I'm sorry. I think I'm hyperventilating. I don't think I can hold it together much longer. I don't know why Hatch wanted this to happen, but he did. I think he wants the CFR for some reason. You can't trust that fucker, sir. I know you're close, but I think he's as evil as they come. Facebook recommended me to add them the other day, so their face was kind of fresh in my mind. Yeah, I hear ya. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm not making excuses. I know I fucked up. I don't know how to deal with this. I've always respected your drive and dedication. You have no idea. But I don't have those things. I'm just an engineer. This is too much for me. This is just too much for me. But if you come back and fix things, please look after my family. They didn't have anything to do with this. Bernard Riker, Senior Chronon Tech. Damn, okay. So that explains why there's shifters all throughout the building. Explains all this bullshit. I got fucking Darth Vadered. AAA gaming, baby.
What the fuck? Was that Hatch? The train.
All personnel, stay clear of the lower levels. There's a possible hazard. Repeat, stay clear of the lower levels. There appears to be a train crashed into the building. The situation is under control. All personnel should remain in secure areas. There are intruders in the building. Repeat, remain in secured areas.
True. The fuck? Where is it? Other side of the wall, I guess. Can I look through these blinds and see it? Just gonna trust. Just gonna trust in the game. Hydrate check? Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Another door I can help with.
You're at Serene's office. Good. Just a
Trust in the heart of the cards.
Serene's got access.
I don't know what just happened to my voice.
There's going to be a pretty dangerous guy they're guarding. Got it. Just be careful, okay?
Paul was already gone, but he left behind the one thing I needed.
I've left this message for you to find so that soon when the time comes and I ask you to choose, you can do so with your eyes open and with some hint of understanding. I have no secrets, and the only things I choose to omit are the ones that you, in your current limited state, would not be able to grasp no matter how hard I tried to make you understand. I have walked down the same path you are on, once, from your perspective, a long time ago, although time no longer has such meaning for me. I too came in contact with a time machine. In my case, it was not a man-made device, but a natural one, in a cave. Huh? It should come as no surprise, really, that such things exist, much like natural nuclear reactors do exist, such as the now defunct ones at Oklo, Africa. After all, the Meyer-Joyce field has its irregularities. I too became Chronon active. I too developed Chronon syndrome, and in time I too lost control and became a shifter, became at once everything and nothing, was everywhere and nowhere, died countless deaths, and was still alive. My every possibility happening at once. I promised I would not lie, and thus I tell you, the noise and the pain and the rage were more than anyone could suffer and not go insane. I burned in this fire for a long time. There were brief moments of awareness in this endless nightmare. Different versions of key moments in my life that I found myself reliving again and again, trying to make things right, like a puzzle, on and on. It's game for Time Changer, Tony Stark. Goodness. I'm convinced that the stutters in the end of time saved me. For those were the only places, the only times where I could briefly stop and rest and slowly find focus and control again and ultimately master this state. Not emerge from it, not be cured. BRB, gonna snuggle with my wife? Do it. Not go back to what I was before, for there is no such thing, but to learn to be in one place and everywhere at once. My perception is altered, like that of someone who has seen a perceptual illusion and discovered that the picture is both a young girl and an old woman at the same time. Once you see them both, you can never not see them. We are such limited beings. We play with just one piece on one square on an endless chessboard. Just one life, one lifetime, in an infinite multiverse of possibilities. Am I an exception? The only one who has found his way to the other side? Or is this just a shifter's brief dream before a stutter collapses? There are other shifters. You, your best friend who is now your mortal enemy. Dr. Kim, others. Some of whom you know. It doesn't matter who, because they're gone. And when they emerge, if they ever emerge, they will not be who they were, just as I am not who I was before. I've done my part in helping you achieve this state. If time is an ocean with an unfrozen surface, then the stutters and the end of time are holes in that ice. Opportunities to come up for air. I have a plan. It's already in motion. But it would be futile to try to explain it to you, like trying to explain 3 dimensions to someone who can only see 1. But make no mistake, I do not look down on you. I strive for humility even as I shift this world from one state to another. I will make this possible. I stand in between. I don't see myself as a gate. I remain humble. I'm something smaller. A hatch. Bro. What the fuck? So that was from Lance Reddick.
We have a mission. Prep the chopper.
Ready to lift off in 15, sir. What's the profile?
Full tactical complement. And we're going to need a tech squad for assembly. I'll brief them on the way.
Copy that. Good hunting, sir.
My office alarm went off. Is that you skulking around, Jack?
Fuck you. I'm done playing games. I'm here for what you stole.
Yes, of course.
The CFR. If you understood just how much depended on that, you'd leave it alone. But I know you don't care.
You're right. I don't. And it looks like you're not here to stop me.
Yes, everything will play out as it has to play out. I'll see you very soon, Jack.
I'm done dancing your tune, you crazy bastard.
Final instructions from Paul Serene to Clarice Ogawa. Clarice, I only have a few minutes before the chopper takes off, so I'll be brief. As you know, the lifeboat protocol has been initiated without my permission. I won't pretend that Dr. Amaral's betrayal of everything this company stands for hasn't been a blow. At least you will no longer be a threat to our plans. I wish it hadn't come to that, but it is what it is. Regardless, now that the lifeboat protocol is active, the decision has been made for us, and we're now committed to that course. I trust you and Martin to keep an eye on everything while I'm gone. Please ensure that the protocol is executed properly and without mistakes. It's no exaggeration to say that the fate of humanity depends on us now, and much as I had hoped to guide us through these moments, I have to face facts. With my treatments gone, it's questionable how long I can go on. There are still some things I must take care of, and while I believe I have enough time for that, this may be the last time we have a chance to communicate. I have always appreciated your loyal service, Clarice. It has been a pleasure and a privilege, Paul. Okay. Hello?
The countermeasure was Paul's prize. Everything he built was based on Will's device. His plan depended on it. You better believe I look forward to taking it from him.
Only one of Serene's treatments survived the explosion. His time was running out.
So was everybody else's.
This goes back to the 7th.
Paul spent a long time running Monarch in secret. It probably didn't help with that whole disconnected from reality thing.
I wish my memories about the end of time were clear, but it was anything but a clear time in my life. And the world was such a jumble, a frozen mess of different timelines crashing together. I was running for my life the whole time, trying to avoid the shifters. Not an ideal state of mind for gathering intel. And it didn't help that she kept chasing me, trying to kill me. Beth Wilder, one of my own people. It was her all along. Even then, trapped in the end of time, as little as I understood about what was going on, I could tell she wasn't like me, that she didn't have the powers I did. I knew she had some kind of technology that kept her going in that suspended hell. Of course, I had no idea it was a device that I would eventually have my own people develop. I suppose I should appreciate the irony that was her chronon harness, my own chronon harness, that it gave me the idea for the lifeboat protocol. The idea that our technology could let humanity survive the end of time. I suppose I have to thank her for that. And she paid for her sins in the end, but she left her mark on me. I know the time to pay for mine is approaching quickly, but not just yet. I can't not hear the word pronoun when you say that. No, yeah, for real. Back then, hang on. Let me try and get the dings working again for Caster Labs. Do. And then Fox News horror game, yeah. And then I'm just gonna send a quick boop check on TikTok. Yeah, okay, bet. Just making sure. Making sure everything's running smoothly. Boop. Got it. Yeah. Just, you know, trying to spread awareness. Back then, when Wilder and I played our game of cat and mouse at the end of time, if I had an ounce of the control of my powers that I do now, things would have turned out very differently between the two of us. She was strong and had the training, and I was young and weak and scared. Even so, my abilities gave me an edge. I was lucky she didn't have the full striker gear. She was the one with the upper hand. I didn't learn to properly control my abilities until much later. In those days, they were unpredictable and operated on instinct. Control didn't come easy. I can't help but be aware that this doesn't seem to be the case for Jack. His mastery is growing by leaps and bounds. Is it just because of the way he's always... Is it just because that's the way he's always been? Fast on his feet? Bold and adaptive? Or is the fracture affecting him too? I thought we could contain him. It cost us dearly. It's not a mistake I'll make again. Ah, it's in the painting here. I see. Give me that. That puts me at what, 5? Yeah, okay. I need one more. And hopefully I'll get it by the end of the game. We'll see. Eh. Oh, that's long. So it's talking about quantum ripple causality, which is when you do things, it causes ripples into the timeline, and they can measure them somehow. I don't know.
Paul saw what was coming. It broke him. He refused to believe that it could be changed, and he cast aside the only people who could have convinced him otherwise.
I really thought that creaking was coming from behind me because of my headphones. I was like, is someone tapping on the window right now? What the fuck?
"17 years, he lived through twice. All of it mapped out, from memory.
He knew the market trends before they occurred. He had the tools to make a fortune, and he did.
I think that's everything.
Dr. Amaral was the one thing keeping Paul alive, but reading through their exchange, there was something more than professional going on.
That's not my place to comment on.
Paul was a powerful man, the leader of an empire, but behind the veil, he was a dying man. The signs were clear.
Bro's like already dying here.
Just one of you. Rick. Look, you have to realize you're not going to keep me from the CFR. You don't look like you're in any shape for this.
Man, I really didn't want to kill Liam. Can I not just shoot this fucking thing? Man, Burke, I really didn't want to kill you. This sucks. Where's the spare button? Let me break his structure bar. We got another ad break coming up. Man, I don't want to kill this guy though. He's got a fucking wife and kid. I mean, I know his wife isn't exactly keen on him these days.
Don't do it, man. Just stay down. Fuck you. I've got too much writing on this. You're not going anywhere.
Alright, well. Bet.
Seeing that face put it into perspective. They were all misled, manipulated to believing they were doing what was right, what was necessary.
Liam Burke made his choice.
Liam Burke was an unnecessary casualty, one of way too many. The lifeboat revolved around the countermeasure. He knew Will would try to take it back, that's why he was killed. He knew I'd try to do the same eventually.
Clearly, he was right.
Let me just, excuse me, can I get the... No? Okay, I guess I'll go fuck myself.
They'd stockpiled all the chronon particles from Ground Zero to keep the lifeboat running.
Enough to hopefully last until a proper solution was discovered.
Fiona, I'm at the CFR chamber. Door's locked.
That's way above my access level. But since my friend disabled security earlier, I should be able to do this. Listen, I don't really know what the plan is, but it's all up to you now. Good luck.
It was like walking into a shrine. This was their holy relic.
And there was a dead body on the floor.
There'd been some kind of struggle in the...
Oh, right. Fuck.
I didn't know the
Damn.
details. Somebody cleaned it up.
A man named Charlie Wincott. I believe he chose to take a stand. Unfortunately, it ended badly for him.
Sure did.
Well, it seems to be that kind of work environment.
Personal notes on the CFR. Wife snuggled, hell yeah. This thing feels like a conundrum wrapped in a puzzle. It's an incredible piece of technology, and I feel we're only scratching the surface of what it can do. And we've already learned so much. I thought I had a good understanding of the intricacies of chronon particles and their practical applications before. Now I realize that I've got a great deal to learn. The chronon field regulator, as I've decided to call it, is a little miracle. How such a small device can do so much is beyond me. I know it taps into the Meyer-Joyce field, but I don't know how. My experiments just show it can do it. It also manipulates the field. I wish I knew how. Still, the mechanics of its operation give me ideas, new avenues of thought I've been trying to find for such a long time. The task that I've been set by Mr. Serene has frankly stumped me for years. Knowing what we observe as the passage of time is just the result of chronon particles being constantly generated within the Meyer-Joyce fields is a simple fact that I've been aware of for a long time. But being able to manipulate those particles in a meaningful way, well, that's another question. The mechanics of the situation... Ads have begun, so I'll just read this while we're in ads. The mechanics of the situation are clear, almost frustratingly so. In a zero-state environment, there are no chronon particles. And thus, time is frozen. The idea of artificially flooding an area with chronon particles to enable the passage of time is the obvious solution, but actually finding a way of doing that, that's something else. Not only are chronon particles incredibly difficult to source, so obtaining enough to actually stutter-proof an area for any time longer than a fraction of a second has always seemed impossible. Perhaps... Not only, there should be a but there isn't. Perhaps even more importantly... Oh, not only, but perhaps even more importantly... The mechanics of manipulating the particles in a way that would actually allow me to define a certain volume of space as stutter-proofed has constantly eluded me. Well, Ground Zero has solved the former problem for us. We're almost up and running, and very soon we'll have the ability to harvest chronon particles at useful rates. We'll be able to build a truly formidable stockpile of them in the years to come. As for the latter problem, manipulating the chronon particles, that seems to be something that the CFR does with ease. Its ability to tap into the Meyer-Joyce field and affect changes in its topology is exactly what I need. Unfortunately, I don't know how it does it. I don't have a clue. And I don't know how to effectively control these effects. But my research into the practical effects of its operation has given me ideas for a different kind of chronon technology that works on a somewhat similar principle. Except instead of tapping into the Meyer-Joyce field, it generates a smaller localized field of its own, an artificial chronon particle field. And within that field, we can manipulate chronon particles at will. This means that we should be able to create stutter-proofing technology, allowing us to shield a certain area from the effects of the zero state, and I believe I will be able to miniaturize the technology to allow for personalized devices with the same effect, almost like an environmental suit of sorts, with a harness that the user would wear to create a chronon field around his body. There's still many challenges here, one of which is that any significant volume of stutter-proofed space will incur an unacceptably high drain on chronon particles, which are decidedly limited resource. Obviously, with the Lifeboat protocol requiring a large stutter-proofed area that we can maintain for years, quite possibly decades, this is a critical issue that we have to solve, and Mr. Serene has made that quite clear to me. Frankly, even with Mr. Hatch backing me, the thought of disappointing Serene over this makes me quite anxious. I understand his concerns, and they are of course entirely founded, but the man's intensity is unnerving. In any case, I'm hopeful that I will be able to figure this problem out soon. Thanks for sitting through those ads, gang. Hell yeah, we're back. I'm hoping to be able to use the CFR itself to regulate the flow of chronon particles. Given its nature, I suspect it may be entirely suitable for such a role in the Lifeboat project and cut down on our chronon consumption by a great margin. My control over the CFR is limited, but this seems to be a very basic functionality of it, so I'm optimistic that I can do it. I'm still looking into it, one thing at a time. I've already made great progress, and I'll say that Mr. Serene's been quite complimentary with these successes, so I think he'll give us the time that we need. It's not like he has a lot of choice in the matter. To be honest, the CFR is becoming a bit of an obsession for me. I wish I could just sit down and have that conversation and just ask those questions. How did he build it? What's it actually for? But I've been denied that opportunity. Part of me wants to open the CFR up and get to the bottom of it, but the potential consequences terrify me. We've already seen what it can do unleashed. Even worse, there's a possibility that I couldn't put it back together, and just the idea of making a mistake like that is positively bowel-liquefying thought. Having to explain that to Mr. Serene, no thank you. So as it is, I've only dared to open up a bit of the casing to get a rough idea of some of the engineering inside. It's amazing work, and it has certainly been a lesson in humility for me. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm a very fast learner, and this has to be the most important work anyone has ever engaged in the history of humanity. If we succeed in our mission, the world will not soon forget the name of Dr. Henry Kim. Well, unfortunately you did. Unfortunately, Dr. Henry Kim forgot the name of Dr. Henry Kim. One more thing here. Two more thing? One more thing. With that. Charlie Wincott's badge. Charlie Wincott Data Samurai. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
It took 11 years for Will to build the countermeasure. Beth died for it, and I knew it could fix the fracture. This fucking thing. Problem was, I didn't have a clue how to use it.
That's a fucking bumbleball.
The person who did was dead. But Monarch had a way of getting to him before that ever happened.
Where did he just put it? Down his pants?
Monarch had built their own time machine above the CFR chamber. That's where I needed to go.
You still believed you could go back and save your brother?
Yes.
Yeah? Those are some great noises.
Paul took the core of the time machine from the university, hooked it up to his own machine. It was part of his sick desire for control. But that gave me one last
Control video game? Our next game?
Maybe get to Will before Paul killed him. And if I could get the countermeasure in Will's hands, maybe I could still turn everything around.
I smell a fight.
Core was set, the machine was prepped. I had to put the corridor in place.
I got that fight sniffer.
Okay, this should do it.
Deploying the corridor. Phase 1 underway. Please clear all personnel from the operation.
Ah, there they are. Assaulting Joyce is my favorite punk band. Ah, fuck. This is what I gotta be remembering to do. Found you. Oh, you are alive. Oh, you're still alive. Alright, baby. Fucking get it. Alright. Not too bad. Yeah, let's pick that up. Why not? That it? That is it. Okay. Now give me back my carbine.
Oh, you're welcome, you very slow machine lady.
Nah.
The machine was ready. I just needed to put in the date. The earliest I could go back to was the time that the core was first activated. At the university.
Not much time to rescue your brother.
I didn't have a choice.
You better be as advertised.
This feels like very ill-advised. Why are we going all the way back here? I mean, I understand why. But like, I don't think this is a good idea.
I got there after the fracture initiated. Too late to stop it all before it ever started.
But not too late to save Will. All you had to do was get to him in time.
Yeah, that was the plan.
HQ, we've got security footage of the Joyce brothers escaping through the server room on the lower level.
Your team 3, intercept immediately. Ready another extraction unit to remove the core. Prowler team, ready the heavies in the underground parking. I'm not hearing any response from Raider Team 3. We may have a situation.
Where the hell is that extraction team? We were supposed to have the core loaded in that chopper by now.
That's right. Should have sent Liam Birkin first to deal with those Joyce assholes.
Directive.
Okay, so that was bad. I thought I was doing something real cool and slick, but it was actually bad. Let's try this. Let's try going... Doop. Okay, so that was a little bit cooler and slicker. But now, let's go like this. We run in like this, and we run over here. We run over to this guy. Hi, guys. I keep on forgetting that there's no hip fire in this game. Okay. All right. A bit of a difficult encounter.
That's my cue.
Alright, I think I got him. Oh my god! Fuck. Sheesh. I really thought...
I remember that Will and I were heading to the courtyard when he stuttered. That's where I needed to cut him off.
I got him. Him bright, yeah, right? He's all muzzle flash. All flash, no muzzle, am I right? Thank you. I don't know what I meant by that. Cute. Okay, alright. That door hates you for being near it. I see. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Courtyard. How do I get there?
Mm-hmm. And uh-huh. Yeah, just keep on. Yeah. You Monarch? Not anymore, you're not. Are you Monarch? Yeah, you're Monarch. Not anymore, you're not. Fuck you guys. Fuck all of y'all. That fork looked like a Gmod error for a second. Damn.
You never tried to stop Monarch from extracting the core.
The fact that they stole it was the only reason I was able to return to the past. It's not a logic I wanted to mess around with.
Aha! Interesting. Yo, look at the sky! What the fuck? That's sick! That's fucking rad. Whoa! Whoa! Bro! Time is timing, yeah, right? I'm supposed to be going. I really... Like, really makes you think. Yeah, man. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going, dude? Oh, this way, I'm sure. Yep. Ah! I knew I was still getting shot at from somebody, but I couldn't find him. There we go. I think. Was that win for finding out where I was supposed to be going? Damn it, there still was one. Ah. Question answered. I was a fool. Only sometime. That's allowed. I'm also a fool sometime. Oftentime, even.
Underground parking. It's gotta be the fastest way there.
Fucking... It's so hard to aim that. Oh, but I could also just do this. That's way easier. Yeah, hi guys. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing there. Your cassettes are on the way? Hell yeah. Wild to me that man dude guy from the time game has assassinations. You mean the melee takedowns? He's a scrappy young man. He's a scrappy dappy do. Takedown is a better thing to call it. Yeah, true. Why do they not give a fuck about headshots is my question. Okay. Hey man, you normal? Yeah, he's normal. Okay, I understand now. I understand. Their helmets are 10% plot. Yeah. He got Spunk, he got Moxie. I understand what I'm supposed to be doing now. We do this. We mistime our dash because we get cocky. Gotta do the time thing. That's it. So we run through here. And then we got no more run juice, so we gotta wait it out for a second. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna run in right here, and then we're gonna go, bitch. Now that's gonna be huge. Now why am I red? That's what I want to know. Why am I red? Am I a worm through time?
That's my cue.
He's overheating. Ah, I see. Cause he's overclocked. Oh shit! Like clocks like time. Have y'all seen that video that's like the guy who invented clocks? He's like, no, the bigger hand is for the lesser increment. No. No, 12 is at the start of the day, which is at night. The day starts at night. You just send it to me? I might just try and pull it up on stream, honestly. Bro, how fucking... Bro must not have had his iron today. What the fuck? Are we good? Nope. Hey. All right, hang on. Let me pull up that. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Da, 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 da. Yep, I found it.
Bro, I got this new invention.
Hang on. All right. Let me. Redeems are so quiet now. I can turn them up a little bit. And then let me go ahead and add a source. Application capture? No, hang on. We want to go window capture. Firefox. There we go. Bam. Look at that. Easy peasy. And we pull this back to the beginning. Here we go.
Bro, I got this new invention. Oh, shit, let's hear it. It's called a clock. Okay. It's gonna reflect how we keep track of the time of day. I'm gonna put 12 numbers on it. So the day's gonna be cut into 12 parts? Nah, 24. Okay, so the day starts at 1? Nah, it's gonna start at 12, which is at night. The day's
gonna start at night.
Night. Yeah. The 6 means 30. Okay.
6 means 30.
For real. And then you see how I put 2 hands on it? This is where it get interesting. The middle hand keeps track of the bigger increment of time. The other hand keep track of the lesser increment of time. What about that hand? Right there. Oh, that one right there? Yeah, that one. It's called the second hand. Sounds like a good idea to me, bro. I got this new invention. Shit, let's hear it. It's called a clock.
That's so fucking good, dude. I randomly thought of a TikTok that I saw forever ago, so I had to pull it up real quick.
Shouldn't be possible. I'm getting reports of gunfire in the underground parking. Are you sure it's Joyce? I need visual confirmation.
Didn't expect to hear me, did you?
I need the gate passcode. You need me there. Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
6 means 30. Yeah, I love how that's just like so like just out of nowhere. Just like, I know you already have a lot of things to keep track of, but this is important. 6 means 30. Okay. What's with that that little hand right there? Oh, that one? That's called the second hand. Sounds like a good idea to me, bro. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going, bro? Oh, I see. I understand. That guy's a genius.
Control. I don't have the code.
Obtain door code.
Gunfire and the physics of everything.
No, 24, yeah.
You get all the fun. Probably because I'm not rocking those ugly astronaut pants. Hatch's orders. Alright. Get your team prepped for combat. I don't have a good feeling about all this.
Damn it. I missed the code.
So go through it again?
Burke, the hell are you doing down here? I need the gate passcode. They need me up there. Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade. Witnesses. How come you get all the fun? Probably. Hatch's orders. Get your team prepped for combat.
Miss it again somehow.
Burke, the hell are you doing?
I'm so confused right now. Why does it keep...
Get your team prepped for combat. I don't have a good feeling about all this.
I'm so confused right now. What if I'm supposed to go... What if I go like this?
Burke, the hell are you doing down here? I need the gate passcode.
Do I just have to follow them super closely?
Let's go see Wade. Gotta round up the witnesses. How come you get all the fun? Probably because I'm not. Hatch's orders.
It's just gonna be the same things over and over. I'm so confused. How many quantums have I broken so far? At least 3, I think. At this point, I think it's been 3. Obtain door code. Yeah, dog, I would if you told me how to do that. Also, how's it going, Lever? Damn, that's a lot of quantums, yeah, right?
Burke, the hell are you doing down here? I need the gate passcode. They need me up there. Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade. Okay, how do I get this up?
We just learned there are 24 quantums in a day. True. Going well, waiting in the parking lot right now until my therapy appointment's ready. Hell yeah. I'm doing pretty good. And it's gonna be the same thing again. Yep, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Did they cross over here at some point? Yay, mental health. Hell yeah. Alright, let's try this one more time.
They need me up there. Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade. Hatch's orders.
Nope, it's just right over to here again. I really don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Mental health is dope. Wish mine was good by default, but we're working on it. Hey, all we can do is our best.
The hell are you doing down here? Let's go see Wade. Hatch's orders.
665.
665. Okay.
Sheesh. Took forever. Oh, oh ho ho.
Alright, that's it.
Alright, picked up the speed to the campus power. Last time we counted. There he is!
Damn it. Blocking my powers. Looks like it's plugged in somewhere else. No time to lose. Yeah, this isn't good.
Door's still barred. Whoever's here ain't left yet.
How the fuck did Joyce take out those strikers?
He's obviously not alone. My bet is there's at least 5 of them working together. So keep your eyes peeled. Who's shooting?
Okay, gotta get to the library. No time to lose. I gotta get to Will. Shit. Too late. I gotta beat him to the library.
I got orders to patrol the rooftops.
We already got.
Oops. I always forget that.
I got orders to patrol the rooftops.
We already got men up there.
And they want more. Take it up with Serene if you disagree.
Okay, not that way. Okay. I'm guessing. No? What if it's. No? Okay. How about,
I got orders to patrol the rooftops.
We already got men up there.
And they want more. Take it up with Serene if you disagree.
how the what the yeah, that way I'm getting that, but from where, how? Because you're not letting me on the goddamn porta potties. Unless I'm just supposed to do it from right here, and I'm kind of a dumbass. Yeah, I'm just kind of a dumbass. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. fucked up they don't give you a time climb. Yeah, what the fuck, Remedy?
Beth.
No time climb?
HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders. Over.
Gotta move, Jack.
Roger. Keep a skeleton crew and wait for arrival of Monarch Actual. Everybody else needs to reunite at the Dry Docks Cronin extraction grounds. Wait for further orders there. Library.
Impossible jumping puzzle, to be honest. Yeah, for real.
We're not getting any response from the sniper unit. Investigating the rooftops ahead.
I thought I put this on normal mode. I didn't mean to put it on extra hard puzzle mode. Oh ho ho! Another pronoun. Fine addition to my collection. Uh-huh. So what's the plan from up here? Oh, I see. With every pronoun we go stronger. We grow stronger.
We need to find out who's unaccounted for.
That's why you go for the any approach.
Might be an inside job. Let's start a list of who's missing.
I think I heard something. Search the area.
It's him! Boxes on the rooftop! We're under fire!
Get your goddamn stories right. Where is he? I need answers. Where the hell is Joyce?
What the fuck? Why is he still up? You sure thought about shooting that propane tank for a second. I did. I decided against it. Okay, there we go. That got him. I hit him with every bullet that's ever been made.
Cancel that order. I'm on my way. I'll deal with Jack personally.
You heard him. Stand down.
Hold on, Will. I'm almost there.
Jack, kick! Every bullet attack. I guess this way, and then
Okay, gotta get to the library.
go this way, and then okay.
Joyce is in the library. Then who'd they spot up? Open fire!
Hi. My beautiful wife. Hi. Ugh. Can that reach all the way over there? It can. Yeah, those got him. Hell yeah. Hi. He survived the every bullet attack. You guys are insane. There we go. My beautiful girlfriend is in the vicinity.
Oh no.
I think she went to the basement to do laundry.
Gotta get down there.
Stand by to detonate the library. I'm going in.
Fuck. Will? Already gone. Lobby, I'm running out of time. Will.
Hey, Red. Trigger. I never wanted this.
It's Mr. Bad time. There's a chance we could fucking pull an Ezra Bridger with Ahsoka here. Oh, we did it! We did it! We saved Ahsoka! So staff reverted the change? Did they really? That's crazy. We saved Ahsoka! I mean Mary! I mean Dominic Monaghan! I mean William!
Jack. You saved me. Welcome back. Hey, Will. Here's a present.
We never did see a body.
How? Oh, Jack. Will! Come on! Come on, let's go. Monarch had it the whole time. Does it work?
Came back from the future. For me. Fracture wasn't fixed.
Not yet. Does it work?
Theory, yes. We gotta get back to my time machine. Gotta get us back to the time where you came from.
No.
Future.
No.
It's the only
We
way.
need to stop the fracture here, in this time. Now.
Oh, Jack, listen to me. The fracture wasn't fixed in the time where you came from. So fixing it here, it's always gonna fail.
People are going to die, Will. You haven't seen what happens between now and then.
No, but you have. What you have done has set in motion a chain of events that cannot be broken.
Look, we don't know.
And if it could be broken, it could jeopardize the entire world.
Every time I see him, I can only think of not Penny's bow. I don't think I know that.
Okay? Then you gotta let go, Jack.
Send a link in chat. Oh, I don't know if you're allowed to on TikTok.
To get to this place is necessary. Trust me. The past is set.
Lever, how could you do that to me? Damn, ad break coming up again?
We gotta go. This way.
If what you said is true, then how did I save you? I saw you die, Will.
Think, Jack. You never physically saw me die, did you?
I watched a roof collapse on top of you.
Creating the illusion of my death, yes. Which brought you here to make sure it remained only an illusion. It's all a loop. If time is an egg,
No egg metaphors.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Oh, there it go. Hang on.
we have to get out of here and get to the Bradbury.
Now I can defeat the Witch King of Angmar. There it is.
Oh, get down. Over here.
Goddamn bloodbath in there. I need some air.
Cleaners better get here quick.
Wait for them to leave. Now, I know it's a lot to take in, but the fact that you managed to save me and yet still maintain the illusion of my death is actually...
Time is an egg, eh?
The past remains intact.
Stick to the...
Nothing changes,
all
and the Novikov self-consistency principle prevails.
Oh, great. We can high five about that later.
Right. Let's save the world first.
This game should actually be called Quantum Transition. I'll probably take the next ad break to go and use the bathroom.
Okay, they're gone. Let's go.
Surprised you actually waited.
Wait, does TikTok censor the trans flag? So allegedly, it's just an API issue where they're fucking like they don't it doesn't know how to read the emoji properly. Allegedly, but from what I know of like the people in charge of TikTok, it does kind of seem like it. It does kind of seem like it.
last time I didn't listen to you, the fracture occurred. Consider me open to following orders.
Huh. That doesn't sound like my brother.
I know.
People in charge of TikTok, the people in charge of TikTok is this administration as of like a month ago, so it doesn't bode well. Yeah, exactly.
Through here. There's a door over here.
And even before that, it was like, you know,
And you can't risk
people that,
and it'll still happen, Jack. I meant what I said back there, and there are no exceptions. If you get suckered into trying to
very sympathetic.
change, it may cost us everything. Please, Jack. Our future depends on this. You said Monarch had the countermeasure this whole time. How? Why?
Paul was using it to fuel some kind of messed up survival program.
They must have somehow repurposed it as a localized Chronon field regulator.
Dominic Manangamana.
Positions at Monarch. Now I think I understand why.
Oh, that's right. I did this at the beginning of the game.
I always assumed it was Beth Wilder who had the countermeasure, keeping it safe. She was the one who warned me, told me to build it.
I know.
Alright, now I can, let me just take a quick screenshot of this. Yeah. Position myself right here, and then we go like this, and then, oh no, double tap should be capture screenshot. I just wanted to, I need that for later for notes. Whoa, we've come full circle like a clock. What? Dominic, when will you wear wigs, Monahan? Dominic cloning secrets only the Sith knew, Monahan. Yeah. He knows he has to let go, yeah. I mean, he already... Yep. His brother straight up told him, like, look, the fact that you were able to pull this off was very lucky. Do not try to do shit like this. And he almost did! He almost did! After starting, okay. That's a good time for him. Go piss girl. Counterpoint, YOLO. I mean, with time travel, what would the abbreviation for that be? Yimulmta. You may live many times, actually. I'm just waiting for this to load so that I can pause it safely. And it's not going to let me pause until this cutscene's done. Which means that, ad eaters are missing out on this cutscene. Hey, remember this taxi from before? Okay, that's not much to miss out on, honestly. I will be right back. I'm gonna... Alright, I'm going to try and use the BRB screen and come back. I'm afraid of it crashing OBS again, but I'm gonna have faith that it doesn't, for no real reason. Hydration check too? Damn, alright. Alright, I will be right back. Boink. Okay, we're back.